Hi, I'm Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and thanks a lot for listening to this video presentation on ADS Consulting Group and our ADS Cloud service. It was founded by me, Alan Sugano. I used to work at Coopers and Lybrand, which is now PricewaterhouseCoopers, and their IT audit and support department. And we also implemented ERP packages, enterprise resource and planning packages on back then Novell networks. So I started up the company in 1991. So we've been in business now for about 26 years. Basically, our main focus on the company is to create IT infrastructure that is stable and appropriately sized for your company. This allows your company to leverage technology, increase productivity, and save money. One of the things that we try to do is make sure that we're always constantly evaluating new technologies. We hold internal training sessions once a month to make sure that our skills stay sharp. One of the things that I preach to all my employees is that you should always feel a little uncomfortable just because IT changes so much that if you always need to be constantly learning. And if you are not feeling uncomfortable, you should be very afraid because that means that you've stopped learning. So we do invest a lot of time and effort to make sure that our skills stay current. We do have clients of all sizes, from small businesses where we'll typically act as their IT department to very large enterprise businesses with tens of thousands of users. So we kind of run the gamut. And although we're not a very large firm, we do take on projects that are kind of in direct correlation to our size because of the expertise we have in enterprise IT. So one of the things that we started up a couple of years ago was ADS Cloud. We started in 2013. It's a private cloud. It's hosted in Switch Las Vegas. We're actually based in Los Angeles, but we started to use Switch Las Vegas. If you haven't been to this facility, it is absolutely amazing. We've been to every colo facility in the greater Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley, and Orange County areas, and this one just blows away all of them. The level of infrastructure, the level of security is the best we've ever seen. We've had 100% uptime in our cloud service. Everything that we have that touches production is redundant. It is fully customizable because we own it. We don't we don't use any third party vendors. Everything that is running in ADS Cloud is stuff that we physically own. And one of the concerns that we had about going with other vendors' clouds is we were doing some due diligence because we do a lot of IT infrastructure work and we know the scary questions to ask. And some of the answers started coming back scary and just got scarier the more we dug. So we know how to build infrastructure, so we decided to take the leap of faith and build it ourselves. I'm happy to say that it's been a great success. We're actually going to be expanding our capacity here by the end of the year. We do have the big things. We have end-to-end visibility. If most of our clients, if they run into any type of issue, they just want it solved fast. They just want the problem fixed and they want it fixed quickly. Without having end-to-end visibility, sometimes that is almost impossible to do if you can't see the entire picture, sometimes it's almost impossible, or it makes it exponentially more difficult to solve the problem. So when we have those really tricky problems, because we do have end-to-end visibility, it really simplifies troubleshooting because we can just go in, figure out very quickly if it's cloud related or routing related or VPN, or maybe at the remote client side problem with the WAN link. Because we have end-to-end visibility and we can test everything, we just go in and look at it, and it enables us to fix problems very, very quickly. So some of the differentiators that we have for ADS Consulting Group, I think the biggest one is our level of service. You can get a hold of us very, very easily. We give you everybody's cell phone numbers. You can call us, you can email us. For the best response, always cell phone is the best because we take those as priority one. We can solve very complex IT problems quickly. Again, one of the things that we're continually training on is our troubleshooting skills. We have an internal knowledge base that we use to help us not reinvent the wheel when we do come up with a solution. Because we have such a diverse client base, there is a good chance that we've run into a similar problem, if not the exact problem that you may be encountering, and we can usually fix it pretty quickly. I think that our level of expertise is in IT infrastructure and database administration and development is bar none. We have extensive planning and project management skills. We've set together very complex projects to make sure they come in on time, under budget, and then everybody is on the same page. Some of our we get pretty detailed in our project management plan. Some of them kind of read like a short novel sometimes, but again, our troubleshooting skills, we feel that our troubleshooting skills are really, really good. There was an ancient samurai warrior who said that you train like you fight. So we do constantly make sure that our troubleshooting skills are very, very up to date and sharp. We have an attitude of do it once, do it right. Now, sometimes that's not always possible. So, sometimes we are forced with putting a band-aid on something because if we don't, you'll die for sure. Given the opportunity, we like to do it once and do it right. So if we have the luxury of waiting, before something, so, waiting for a particular part or a new release or something like that, or maybe there's a new enhancement, if we have the luxury, we will wait and try to do, and so we can do it once and do it right. Again, and I mentioned before, we are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We've responded to calls at 3 in the morning. Sometimes there's an emergency, and yeah, we're working at 3 in the morning. So not that we like it, but we are there for you. So find out how we can help your company to create your own IT success story. You can contact me. I'm Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group. My phone number is 310-541-8584. I'm at extension 100. Or you can email me, Alan Sugano. My email address is asugano@adscon.com. Thanks a lot for listening, and we'll hear from you soon.